for the Mopar fans. 1968 Dodge Charger RT. Good looking two-door hardtop. 440 underneath the hood that puts out 444 horsepower, 489 pound-feet of torque. TorqueFlite automatic transmission with a 2400 stall in it, nicely equipped with power steering, power brakes, disc brakes up front. Take a look at the front end, grille, bumper, bright work, looking good. We're gonna start it up, let you hear it run. We'll check out those headlight doors also. And remember, this one's gonna come with a 3-month, 500-mile warranty protection plan. That is included in the purchase price. May be extendable out to 10 years. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email. And you can call in at 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com is where you can check out all the steel pictures. Of course, those red-lined wheels. The Steelies painted to match. You know what look they're going after. Speaking of which, Mopar fans, is that an option code? Did the steels like that? Put her down in the comments below. Of course, 1968, that side marker light. You can see how nice and straight this car is. Did notice one little kind of spot up on the fender. Point that out, kind of just a little star. A little bit of a hickey, not bad. Being pretty fussy on this car. Black vinyl interior, bucket seats, center console without automatic shifter, a couple aftermarket gauges. And like I said, we're gonna fire it up. We'll check out that interior a little closer, let you see underneath the hood, look at the engine bay. We'll listen to it from out back. But first, I want you to remember, as we do consider trades, financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation also. There are some components that are gonna go with this. They'll be put back in the trunk. Some miscellaneous blower, fan, and under dash firewall components. It's like an original AC compressor. There's gonna be some oil filter, and 4-barrel carb that will go with it. Speaking of carb, I'll wait till we get around to the front. I want to go through some things that are underneath the hood before we fire it up. Here we go. Chrome on the rear of it, dual exhaust, of course. Charger RT. UniqueClassicCars.com is where you can check out all the still pictures. You'll be able to see the underside, the trunk, interior. You'll be able to see the data tag or fender tag, VIN plate, all the cool important stuff, interior, exterior. All right, let's take a look down this driver's side. You can see nice and straight over here, not full of nicks, dings, or scratches. You're gonna find a spot which touched up here or there, maybe like just a little tiny rock chip. But overall, again, this car shows very well. Nice car. Get in, drive it, have some fun. Local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows. Show you what I'm talking about. Like I said, being pretty fussy, but you'll have a couple, maybe just little tiny spots. Let's see if you need to see those. All right, underneath this hood, remember 440 has been built. It is a date code correct engine. It has a Street Dominator intake, Holly Street Dominator intake, 750 Holly carb. Rear end of it, 355 gears and a sure grip rear end. MSD ignition underneath the hood, you're gonna see that. Edelbrock aluminum heads. Flowmaster exhaust, you look at the underside. And then remember that 2400 stall on the tranny has been repainted as R4 red. It's the paint coat on it. All right, let's take a little closer look at this interior before we fire it up. Door panels, looking good. Be able to see the carpeting under the floor mats and the still pictures. Black vinyl seating areas look good. How about the headliner? Headliner looking good. And again, you're going to be able to see this all in the still pictures. Take your time looking through it too. I have the right key here a second. This one right here. Or not. Working clock, working tach. It's like fuel gauge was working. We do have water temp and oil pressure down here, just so you know. That was a cold start. And then we also have oil pressure up here and alternator gauge. That's what sounds good. Definitely healthy. There you go. And remember, dyno sheets, miscellaneous receipts included with this. Those dyno sheets, 444 horse, 489 pound-feet of torque. Slip up here and get this hood open. Just take a peek at the engine bay. Underside of the hood looking good. There it is. And remember, power steering, power brakes. Like a newer alternator also. Also a battery disconnect for when it's in storage or between driving it. Looks good underneath there. Now, remember, stick around just a little longer, and we're going to do a little driving video with this car, so you kind of get a little virtual ride in it, see what it's like to go down the road. 1968 Dodge Charger RT. Give us a call, 507-386-1726. Don't forget to inquire about that 3-month, 500-mile warranty and protection plan that's included in the purchase price, but may be extendable out to 10 years. All those pictures, 507-386-1726, uniqueclassiccars.com. We do consider trades, financing is available, and of course we can assist with transportation.
Hey, did you know that this car qualifies for an extended warranty? It's just like the one you get at your new car dealership, except it covers your classic car instead. It covers all the major components like engine, transmission, drivetrain, and you can get coverage up to 10 years. Repairs aren't cheap. These extended warranties are a no-brainer. Contact us for a quote on this car today.
Today we're driving a beautiful 1968 Dodge Charger in red. The tachometer and the clock are working, as is the factory radio.
How would you do?
This car sounds great. We have such a good exhaust sound. One of my favorite body styles, especially from Mopar. Let's see how she does on the road. Excellent power from this Dodge Charger. Our oil pressure is reading 60. Alternator is charging right in the middle of the gauge. Fuel gauge is working, showing 3/4 of a tank. Water temperature 170 down under the dash. Oil pressure also showing 75 down under the dash. Those are autometer gauges mounted just below the dash. This is an automatic on the center console. Our blower motor and wipers do work on this car. Very comfortable, factory looking bucket seats. Turn signals also working on this car, on the hood and on the dash. This car taking the corner well. Such a great sound of this car. Very nice all around. the pictures and read about this car at uniqueclassiccars.com.